Today, in the broader market, small cap index went up. It closed positively. All the other indices, major broad indices, closed negatively. I think yesterday it was reverse. Small cap was the one which closed negatively, but today small cap stocks went upside. Well, let's see other. Say in sectoral indices again, same thing. Today also PSU banks outperformed. Out of nowhere, media stocks came into picture, and again IT index also performed well. And metal not much, but index wise it closed positively with 0.3%. And bank stocks also, apart from public banks, some other banks also closed positively. And service sector closed positively. Oil and gas, it is neutral, no change. So infrastructure stocks index was beaten badly today. And here in sectoral, realty sector and pharma sector, not that much, but okay, 0.6, 0.5%. So who is strong is public sector banks and IT. And in small cap, uh, when it comes to broader market, small caps did great today. So when it comes to industry, you can see FMCG, poultry industry has done good. And who else? E-learning stock. Hardly 4 stocks are there. And even in poultry, 3 stocks are there. I think out of 3, 2 stocks has done great. Whereas in e-learning, nearly 3 stocks has done good. I think e-learning is coming from bottom. Whereas FMCG poultry, it has corrected in the last 1 week. It has corrected actually, and now it is trying to reverse. And who else? FMCG, tea and coffee. So mostly FMCG, cigarettes. Yeah, that's it. And who else? Lubricants. Even that is also in the bottom itself. Plastic, industrial plastic products. So it was neutral for last 200 days. Okay. Footwear has shown some upside. It is also in the bottom. Out of 8 stocks, nearly 6 stocks has performed good. Okay. Who else? Oil has performed bit today. So how about the trend? It is also in the bottom. I think it is making double bottom over here. We need to see. So out of 12 stocks, 50% has performed good wins. Only half of the breadth is performing in the positive side. So it's more or mixed. I don't see any specific industry going up. A mix of industries are going up over here. Okay, it is not exchanges. Again, if you see, exchange also closed positive. For last, I think in last 1 week or 10 days, I have seen this multiple times. So, and it is also at all-time high. So we need to see exchanges. Let's see. So how about okay, in public banks, Maharashtra Bank is at all-time high. I mean, 52-week high, you can say. Uh, Union Bank is also at 52-week high. SBM is at all-time high. Central Bank is at bottom. It is reversing from bottom, I guess. Bank of India is also at all-time high, or at least you can say 52-week high, not all-time high. Basically, this chart is for 200 days. So whenever I say all-time high, it is more or like 52-week high. So PNB is also at 52-week high. Canara Bank is also at 52-week high. IOB at 52-week low. UCO Bank at 52 low. Okay, all these are at Indian Bank is at 52 near 52-week high actually, within 9%. It is 9% from the this thing. So footwear, no? I think footwear industry and lubricants. Let's see lubricants. So okay, Gandhar and Panama Pet. These two stocks has performed. I think it is reaching. It is 25% from the 52-week high. So I think we can see a setup in this. The other stocks I don't see. I don't see anything over there. But anyway, we can see the complete industry related stocks. Once we check the any kind of setups in that, we can have a trade in that. I think after so many, yeah. What else? Footwear, no? In the footwear, okay. Today, red tape has outperformed the industry itself. So it has closed 10% above. Kadim also gave 3.8 percentage. Relax. The rest of the stocks they didn't matter much. Okay, we'll see. Red tape is coming from 52-week low. No one is at 52-week high. Everyone is at 52-week low. Only red tape has shown some performance. Even Kadim. So you can check what is happening in both the stocks. Is there anything, uh, any institutional buying is happening in red tape and Kadim, well, in footwear industry? It could be an early sign for accumulation or something. You can keep an eye on it. We'll see in coming weeks or days. If we see the footwear industry a couple of times, then we can see some accumulation is happening. So what else? Metals diversified, e-learning, and tea and coffee. Okay, FMCG tea and coffee. Okay, so CCL, which is and who is this? MCL Trust. I am not sure what the stock name it is. And Tata Consumer Products. Tata is at 52-week high. So I prefer a good setup in this stock actually. And how about CCL? Yeah, CCL is also more or like near 10% is from the 52-week high. I think you can see a setup in this also. Whereas the second stock, MCL, I'm not sure what the stock name is. Anyway, that is 50% below, away from the 52-week high. So relatively, the Tata Consumer Products is, oh, okay. Tata Consumer already crossed the 52-week high actually. Huh? No, it is 3% away from the 52-week high. I think you can check both the stocks for any setup. From tomorrow, let's see. Whenever we see a particular stock, we can check that in trading view itself. But as of now, we'll check breadth. And yeah, we have seen FMCG. E-learning. Let's see e-learning also. Okay, I don't have a chat for Jaro. 200 days chat. MPS Limited. Where on the okay. Someone called Jaro from e-learning has performed very good today. I don't have the 200 days chat for that. But for other relatively, if you see the other two stock, they are at 52-week low. This is at 60% is low, down from the 52-week high. 30% is down from the 52-week high. Okay, I don't see. I don't want to get into this sector anyway. What else? The momentum, total momentum of the market is good today. It closed positively because of small cap stocks, I guess. So the breadth is okay. 50% of the stocks are closed positively. Okay, today's breadth is okay, not that great, but okay. It balanced out. It balanced out. The bears and bulls are balanced out today. So if you see the CNX 500, both of them, CNX 500 and Nifty 50, both of them closed down today. So what else? So today market, if you see the more, there 4% of the stocks closed more than 4% from their previous day close, and only 1.2% is for the downside, which closed 4% down from the previous close. So the ratio is good today, but not that great, but is okay. It is improving. The market is has bit improved when compared to the last week actually. Okay, now we can expect some turnaround, but I'm not sure. We need to see follow up in the coming days whether same kind of accumulation is happening or not. Let's see. So how about swing condition? Okay, still price below 10 and 21 SMA. So this is a leading which is telling us. But the candle is okay. It has formed mix. But thing is, it closed in red, which means the close is below the open price. Though wick is there. Anyway, it did not close below this, which line, which 23,350. That's the only positive thing over here. But still, I don't, because it didn't close positively, I don't see it as a good follow-up day. We need to see in the coming days also to confirm whether the trend is getting reversed or not. For now, I kept it is in I kept it in doubt zone. Let's see tomorrow. See here, this will tell. Not more than 20% of stocks has closed near the highs, which means there is weakness in the market. Whatever the buying has happened was sold in strength. So the whatever the buying now, it did not sustain at the end of the market. So we need to see. Even nearly 37% is again closing near lows. That's what. There is no clear bias in the market. And what else? Yeah. Let's see. We have seen here public banks, media, IT. So let's see. And small cap stocks has closed positively. Okay. We'll see the rest in stocks. Okay. If you see the broader market, Nifty 50, see the candle. Though it closed above 25.600, and VIC also it came up to 25.6, and in last 3 days that was acting as a support actually, though it didn't close below that value 25.6 okay, which is 25,600, but still it is a red candle, which means still sellers are active. So when you compare it to Nifty 500, it is a similar effect actually, but 23,400 is acting as a support. Let's see tomorrow. So if you see the candles, no, this is how the candles are. Let's compare it with relatively with the other sectors. Auto, same thing, but it is within the previous candle. It went above. It closed above the previous close, which is banking sector. So banking is good compared to the broader market. Fine. Finance services, same thing. Private banks, same thing. Public banks, okay. So PSU banks are the one which is pulling the broader, I mean the main Nifty index upside. So this is the one, PSU banks. I think as we have seen in the sectors, same thing. it is showing the same thing. PSU banks are relatively stronger than the index. Metal, it closed above, but still the candle, anyway, it is not much difference with this and this. It closed a bit downside, that's it. So metals also good, but the closing is bad. Reality is very bad. Media again closed within the previous candles region, zone. Pharma, I don't see anything in this. FMCG, nothing. IT, see the IT stock. There is a huge tail below. Yeah, this is good. If you see the 2 days, last 2 days, IT is showing strength actually. IT, PSU Bank, yeah, IT, PSU Bank. What else? I don't see anything. Metals, yeah, metal also closed above. You can say, you can give third rank to this. IT, PSU Bank, PSU Banks, IT and metals. Yeah, these three sectors. So how about real? See the gold. Gold is good. And see the gold and silver. They are running like anything. Let's see what happened. Just want to see. Okay. As we discussed yesterday, it did not break the 25.5K in Nifty 50 and 23 point somewhere around 23,250. It did not break that. So up until it is above that, it is safe. I think it is going to be in this region for some weeks. I'm not sure. Let's see what is happening. Auto is again yeah. Banks we have seen, as we know. Yeah, PSU banks are going up. IT is also trying to go up. See the gold price. Man, commodities are not stopping actually. Anyway, so for now, for today, it is. We'll close it here itself.